Hello, my friends. I wanted to come on and do a love reading, and this one feels, I'm going to tell you what this one feels like. So right away we have separation on the bottom, which makes sense. I grabbed this deck, and you'll know if you're resonating with this energy, but I was hearing, am I ready? Am I ready? And I'm not sure if that's you or someone you're connected to, but the energy that I was getting, I was actually hearing the song Am I Ready by Lizzo, and that am I ready? Am I ready? There's this question about am I ready for this? Am I ready for love? And you could be in separation with someone. Maybe you're wondering if you're ready to start dating again, dating someone new. It's interesting what I was hearing. Like the lyrics of that song are, it's about doing the work on yourself, learning how to love yourself first. So I feel like if you're resonating with this, you'd be someone on the self-love journey. And perhaps you had to lose someone to realize, your value or your worth or your self-love. I was also hearing the song 10 Things I Hate About You. That like 9-year, whatever the lyrics are. I don't know the lyrics. I'm not going to embarrass myself. So anyway, I wanted to come on and see what this is about because I'm not sure if it's new love or what this is. So I'm actually going to shuffle these. I just kept hearing, am I ready? So let's see what comes out, my friends. I hope you're doing well. You could be in very high vibration right now. So it's interesting the songs that were coming to mind because they felt like breakup music, We have the snake. So you could have been dealing with someone quite sneaky or toxic. And perhaps this is your phoenix rebirth. We do have mirror here and stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. And we have mirror. So you could have spent a long time, reflecting about whatever this is that happened to you with this person in the past. We have camera on the bottom, and the thing that I'm being called to is learning from the past. So it feels like you're someone who has learned some type of lesson. And to me, it feels like you're wondering, are you ready for love again? Let's just get a few more. They're coming out in threes. Girl with a snake, empath and narcissist paradigm. Remember that snake card. So you could be someone who, put up with bad behavior. You could be someone who is dealing with someone with narcissistic tendencies. I'm not calling this person a narcissist. And maybe the lesson you were meant to learn was to put up boundaries. Again, it's interesting because the music that I was hearing was like, and the energy that I'm feeling is self-empowerment, freeing yourself from this energy. And yeah, wondering if you've learned to love yourself enough to start new. We have falling in love here. This is what I mean. Am I ready to fall in love again? Have I learned from the past? You could be afraid, that you're going to repeat a cycle and meet someone very similar and have the same thing happen. We have happiness, expansion, joy. I will say about that song, it just kept replaying in my head. And one thing about that song is as she's singing, in my opinion, some of the lyrics, I'm going to be honest, I haven't actually looked at the lyrics fully, but I know that song quite well. And she is talking about if she's ready for love, if she's ready to be open to love. She did the work on herself. The truth about herself hurt. There's a line that really stands out to me about he touched my belly. I'm afraid to admit that I liked it. Like she was feeling more confident. So that could be your energy right now, my friend. So let's keep going. I'm wondering what you're moving towards here. We have the butterfly. That is beautiful. You're ready for this. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child growth. And look, we have chaser. And the runner. Oh, So to me, it feels like you've stopped chasing after that which runs from you. You know your worth. You know you don't have to chase after anyone. I'm also seeing transformation from the chaser energy. You knowing your worth, learning those important lessons, the truth that hurts. Anyway, this is very nice. I'm hesitant because I don't know what this is you're moving towards, whether it's definitely, are you ready for love? But I'm just a little curious because we had that mirroring card. So it could be that the person you used to be connected to is mirroring, but I'm just going to get a few more and then I might get a different deck just for confirmation. We have clock, needs time, takes time, cycles, time to heal, progress. So this has taken time. I did the work. That line, I did the work, it didn't work. The truth, God damn it hurts. Anyway. So you needed this time to heal from this codependent energy, from this chaser energy, from being in a connection, that girl with the snake, from being in a connection where you're being used or, taken advantage of or whatever, whatever it is. Learning that you don't have to stay in that energy. You have the power to free yourself from that with self-growth, self-empowerment. That's what's coming through, my friends. Let's get one more. The truth that hurts. Anyway. The dragonfly, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So you've been very busy healing, and it feels like something might be coming to light here. See, this is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about. We've got the energy of, listen, that butterfly card came out. That butterfly card came out and the dragonfly. And sometimes when all the time, and for me, when the butterfly and the dragon come out together, it's very symbolic of you healing, a very important cycle. But that mirrored card, I feel like I feel like the person you're connected to, you could be a counterpart. I feel like the person you're connected to, this narcissist empath paradigm that you were in, runner chaser dynamic, I feel like because of your evolution and your healing, that the person that this was is now going through some type of healing themselves. I'm not saying you have to take them back, but if you're someone who's wondering if you're ready for love, it means your heart may be opening. And if your heart's opening, then you could be calling this person back in, without meaning to. We have love call and the runner on the bottom. And that's why there was hesitation. That's why there was hesitation in my energy, because to me, and again, I don't want to let anybody down. But to me, this feels like it could possibly, I was feeling it could be this past person. You could be in very high spirits right now. So what? Let's get a few more cards, my friend. Let me just pause it and see what deck we're going to get. Okay, so earlier when I was setting up for later, right now, I intuitively grabbed this deck and I didn't really understand why. It's not a deck I use a lot, and it was for you. It's for clarifying the situation. So we have romance coming in, and that's what I mean. If you're wondering if you're ready for love, if you're thinking about putting yourself back out there, if you find, even if you're talking to people right now, you could be calling this past person back. I'm not saying you're doing it on purpose, but I want to see, I need to get some clarifiers here as to what this is about. So we have charisma. What did I say about your heart being open, you charismatic being you? Love flows to you. You're radiating this energy out right now. We have star. Your hope and optimism are a powerful love magnet for you right now. So you seem to have hope and optimism again after a period of healing. Interesting. We have closure. Not all connections are meant to be except closure. So it feels to me, you know what one of the lines in that song is the 10 things I hate about you was I have the ick. So you could have the ick with this past person. We're going to keep going, my darlings. Anticipation. We have right path. Whatever path you're on the right path. Love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. This closure card. The energy that I'm feeling is that you've shut the door on the past. I'm not confident yet about what's coming toward, who this is coming towards you. I'm honestly wondering if you're a feminine who is now in runner energy. And I don't mean that in a you're running away from love, or you're running away from this person on purpose. But again, I feel detachment. I feel the ick. We have heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. Toxicity, toxic relationships can drain your energy and self-worth. Beware. That's exactly what you're healing from. I hate to disappoint anyone who wants this to be a returning person, but I am very called to this closure card. And I feel like you're leaving this in the past for whoever's watching this. I feel like you're leaving this in the past, and I think that is what's happening here. We have nurture. Nurture your relationships like blooming flowers, they'll flourish. So it feels like right now you're nurturing the connections you have, and the ones that are coming in. Dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party. Fun times ahead. This feels new. This feels like you wondering if you've healed enough. If you've healed enough from that past energy where you were, kind of taken advantage of, however that was, lied to, gaslit. You saw the cards. And it feels to me like you're wondering if you've healed enough, and I think you have. And I think that there's a romantic connection coming towards you. Trust in divine timing. Love arrives when it's meant to. And we have connection. Love is a bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. So it does feel like you're about to meet someone very important. I just needed to get the second deck to confirm. It definitely feels, like I said, I was hearing breakup music. So again, I feel like you're done with that energy in the past. Definitely, I feel like you're done with that energy in the past. And it could be, for some of you that once you close that door, that this runner reappears, I'm not saying this is a counterpart. This is someone who ran from this connection. There's no more there. The deck is closed off after that. So no more. But it's very, it could be that, once you move on and once you meet someone new, this person resurfaces wanting your attention, wanting to see if they can still drain you of your energy. You saw the cards. Seeing if they still can, if you're an empath, this person would, I don't want to say energy vampire, and I'm not saying I'm not saying they're doing it on purpose, but I feel like this is someone who, would come back to see if they have a chance, and that door seems to be closed. So that's the reading. I don't mean that's it. I mean, that's where this reading is going. Again, maybe you have hesitation if you should let this past person go, because I felt a lot of hesitation there about what this was. I definitely feel like you're going to hear from your past person. But remember that closure card. And again, if anybody from your past shows up in the same toxic energy, show them the door. Anyway, let's get some, what tarot deck do I want to use for you? My friends. I hear sirens. You're being protected. I'm thinking this one. We have King of Cups on the bottom. That's a nice start. But listen, King of Cups. Am I? Nope, I'm holding the deck upside down, I think. I don't think you see this coming. You could have been dealing, that King of Cups could also be that person, you know, in your past. Cutting open to Page of Cups, which gives me new. So I feel like we're leaving that manipulative energy in the past. That I saw it in reverse when I first picked up the deck for a reason. And the King of Cups in reverse can be someone who you feel led on by, or someone who's emotionally manipulative. Hierophant, you've learned your lesson. And remember that connection. You're about to meet a soul connection here. Maybe you meet at a spiritual retreat. Maybe you meet at church. Maybe, you know, I don't know, maybe this person's a spiritual advisor. And we have Seven of Swords in reverse. So that is amazing. That's the end of toxicity. You could have caught that past person out. Interesting. Again, I'm taking this as new. I don't know why, but I'm being told not to spend time on that past energy. This feels new. So let's cut the deck. We have Star. Hope, miracles, rejuvenation, North Star, purpose, spirituality, positivity, healing, inner clarity. And I feel like you have been healing and you know your worth. And I feel like you deserved better than what was in the past, is what I'm hearing. So new love, what's coming in? What's coming in, please, Spirit? New love. We have the Queen of Wands. Look at you. This is amazing. We also have, this is amazing. I wasn't going to take, like, this is how many cards came out. I don't know if I'm going to take them all, but I just want to explain what's happening here. We have the Queen of Wands, you knowing your worth, you being very magnetic. You know, I could almost see that song, Am I Ready? That magnetic energy, Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're calling this in. What's this card? We have the High Priestess. So you could have an inner knowing that this is coming. You could be, you know, really tapped into your spirituality right now, very connected to spirit. You could be someone who's, you know, been through an awakening, healing. But this is what's interesting, because we have the Four of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're someone through rest and reflection and healing, you know your worth, you know your boundaries. I don't even think that's the Queen of Swords. That's the Knight of Swords. But for some reason, I felt I need to talk about the Queen of Swords for some reason. You knowing your worth, you knowing how to put up healthy boundaries, knowing that you're worth more than, again, what was in the past, and having the confidence to follow your inner knowing that you deserve better. All right, let's keep going. New love, who is coming towards you? Who is coming towards you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, so someone that you're destined to meet. Six of Pentacles, this is beautiful. Eight of Wands. Ooh, and I just saw the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, fate, life cycles, destiny, a turning point, the universe is in control, changes, cycle, unexpected events. So it feels like you're going to meet someone unexpectedly, someone that you're divinely meant to meet. Remember those cards with the connection. This door had to close so you could meet this new person. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. So not only is this someone very communicative, you're going to have, you know, rapid feelings for this person. I'm seeing back and forth communication, equal give and take. And I feel like in the past, maybe that's not something that you had with that past person, because there was that energy of feeling used, feeling led on. You could have overgiven to that situation. And this connection, there's going to be communication back and forth. This is someone who's going to give you equal give and take, reciprocity. And you deserve this. You know, you've been working on yourself. You know, that line, I did the work, it didn't work. So maybe you're someone who's been manifesting new love, thinking, I've done the work, where's my new love? You could meet this person when traveling. It feels like Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, this is coming in quickly. We also have freedom. This is beautiful. Eight of Swords in reverse. Freedom. New. Listen to this. Eight of Swords in reverse. Freedom. New awareness. Release. Survivor. So you could be a survivor, you know. Now I'm hearing Destiny's Child. Liberation, escape, facing fears. Facing your fear if you're ready to be back out there again. Facing your fear. Are you ready for love? Or will someone else take advantage of you? Have you healed enough to know your worth? Beautiful. Show me who this is, please. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign. No. Let's try that again. Another stack of cards came out. So let me just... Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is someone who's going to bring you new awareness to love. We have the Queen of Cups. So this is someone matching your energy, in my opinion. This is going to be a very loving connection. They're going to match your energy. It could be a water sign. And they're going to appreciate the love that you have to give. And most importantly, you're coming at this with new love right now. New love. Self-love. You're coming at this with self-love now, so it's going to be different. When you enter a connection without self-love and you don't know your worth, that's when you get stuck in situations where you're putting up with behaviors you shouldn't be because you don't have the self-love to leave or the confidence to leave or whatever it is. This is someone who's matching your energy. That's the most important thing that I'm seeing. How will you feel? We have the Lovers. That is, whoops, that's naked. It's going to be naked times. Yeah, that ruins the whole card, me covering the whole thing up. But you get the drift. Lover's energy. Balance. Value alignment. Someone who aligns with your values, especially when it comes to love. And you're calling this person in. Deep soul connection. Beautiful. Let me see how you'll feel in this connection. How will you feel in this connection? How will you feel in this connection? Devil in reverse. That's beautiful. Recovery, leaving abusive, toxic situation, detachment, freedom, reclaiming power. Can I tell you how beautiful that is? Go you. That is beautiful. You're going to realize, you're going to feel like you did the right thing, leaving the past in the past, shutting the door on the past. I do a lot of reconnection readings. This is not it. So don't make it fit. If you're hoping for reconnection, also don't make this reading fit that person in the past doesn't have any hope. I'm not looking at that past person in this reading. This is for someone new. We also have Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to feel like you're, investing in something that's going somewhere, long-term investments. Beautiful. How is this person going to feel about you? How is this person going to feel about you? How is this person going to feel about you? Maybe they're a Capricorn. We have the Hierophant and Temperance. Oh, beautiful. King of Swords. Every time I do new love, that King of Swords comes flying out. They're going to have mental clarity. They're going to, know how they feel about you. It's going to be very clear. They're going to feel like they found their other half here. Like this is balanced. You and this person are definitely aligned. Could be Sagittarius. We also have the Hierophant here, Taurus. So this person is going to feel long-term higher level of commitment with you. Long-term was the Eight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, but this person is going to see commitment with you, higher level of commitment, soul connection. Very beautiful. Maybe there's something about spiritual mentor here. So maybe this person looks up to you on yours, because I feel like you're someone who's been like on the journey of healing, of spirituality. And I feel like somebody's looking up to someone here. So either you look up to this person or they look up to you. Let's see what the future holds for the two of you. Future of this new love connection. please, Spirit. We have the Knight of Pentacles, so slow-moving, stable, practical, reliable, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, grounded, patient, efficient, conservative. Beautiful. So, you know, you and this person building a very solid foundation is what I'm hearing, both being dedicated to each other. And we have the Fool, new beginnings, free spirit, fresh hope, taking chances, new paths. Beautiful. That's confirmation. Let's see how you'll meet this person, if Spirit wants to tell me. Usually when I ask this, I get the energy that I don't get like physical places where you'll meet them. I get the energy that you'll be in or what you need to go through before it happens. Anyway, how will you meet this person? We'll see what happens. How will you meet this person? How will you meet this person? We have the Knight of Swords very impulsively, very out of nowhere, kind of very serendipitously, I'm hearing, as do, you know, most soul connections. You meet each other when the universe says, okay, it's time. And the universe kind of, you know, like little puppeteers, they're like, let's make these two people meet now. Let's let them run into each other. We also have after a breakthrough, you're going through a breakthrough. You're in a breakthrough moment. So you'll meet this person after a breakthrough moment. I don't know why I'm hearing this. I'm hearing 1 week. That's interesting. We also have the Moon. So trusting your intuition, believing in like hidden forces are at work with the Moon. Maybe you meet this person at night in a night setting. You could meet them around, what am I hearing there? You could meet them, I know maybe you're not into moon cycles, but you could meet them during the waning or waxing, I'm hearing. I don't know which one is which. And then we have Knight of Swords. So very interesting. This feels very sudden. It happens unexpectedly. Divine forces, hidden forces are at work, aligning this to happen. For some of you, this could happen at night, is what I'm hearing. You could meet them somewhere at night. Very interesting. The Knight of Swords, you could impulsively decide to go somewhere at night. You could impulsively decide to, you know, just one day you're like, oh, I think I'll go there. And that's when you meet this person. That's how it works. Interesting. So I actually want to get... There's this deck I get sometimes with New Love. Let's get this one. Sometimes this one can give us like places, maybe what job they'll have. We have arena, competitive environment, sporting events. So maybe you're going to a sporting event at night very spontaneously. Maybe you win tickets somewhere and then you're sitting next to this person. Performance stage. So again, nightlife, the Moon. We have rendezvous point, and that's kind of what I meant by the universe kind of being in charge of how this happens. Beautiful. So let's see, New Love. We have post office, elevator. Ooh, spontaneously. For some reason, I'm thinking of the movie The Apartment, which is like an old movie. If you know what that movie is, high five to you. But I was hearing I was seeing the movie The Apartment. I believe she was the elevator operator in that movie. That's how my parents met. My mom was an elevator operator and my dad worked in the building, and that's how they met. I'm not even kidding. So you could, lock eyes in an elevator. Vertical transport, blah, blah. And we have post office, Christmas. This could happen around Christmas, my friends. Mail delivery, written correspondence, package tracking. So maybe you guys run into each other with your packages. I'm not even kidding. We have government building, public services, administrative agencies. So you could work for the government, or this person could work for the government, or you meet at an official government building. We have bank, financial institutions, saving and investing, loan and credit, so could be a banker. or an investor. And we have park, nature's haven, recreational space, picnic retreat. So maybe you meet this person outside walking your doggy. We'll just get a few more. Just a few more. We have lighthouse. I was hearing someone's going to be a guiding light here. One of you is going to be a guiding light to each other. Guiding light, symbol of hope. And we have temple. Didn't I say maybe you'll meet at a spiritual retreat? Spiritual practices, meditation and reflection, spiritual guidance. Didn't I say that too? Spiritual guidance. Somebody's going to be a lighthouse. Anyway, so my friends, I'm going to leave it here. Shopping mall, I'm going to leave it here. But I'm sending you lots of love and light. Good job, you. Good job healing. Shut that door. And I'm sending you lots of love and light. Bye.